Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad y'all can make it. And this tutorial is going to be on how to lighten your extensions. And if y'all want to see how I was able to achieve this magnificent, beautiful ashy blonde color, make sure y'all stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is bleach, and this is just the bleach that I got from the beauty supply. You know, we're not using anything too special. And then you'll need a developer, and I used a 30 volume developer because it's less harsh and I like it that way. And obviously you'll need a bowl and a brush. Now obviously I can't mix everything with one hand, so I mixed everything off camera, and this was the consistency. It wasn't like too drawy and it wasn't too thick either. Okay, so the first thing I did was to section off my hair, and this was like really hard for me to do because normally I would bleach the weave before putting it into a wig, so sectioning it off was a bit much for me, but we made it, we got it through. And I'm just taking a generous amount and vertically brushing the brush on the hair, if that makes sense. And I'm also going back to make sure everything is covered in bleach, because you don't want to leave anything out. And please don't be like me and not wear gloves. Like, I don't know what possessed me to not wear gloves, but I would definitely advise you to put on some gloves, especially with dealing with this much amount of product. Just a friendly suggestion, don't be like me, please wear your gloves. But yeah, there's not really much to say here. I'm just, as y'all can see, I'm making sure everything is covered in bleach, and then I'm moving on to the next track. Now using aluminum foil, I'm just taking a decent amount of it and wrapping up the hair that I already put in bleach in it, and I'm like folding it, like literally folding it so it doesn't fall off. Now once I had got to the second section, everything honestly became much easier to do because I had done the first part with no problem. So I began to take more bleach than before, and I was just more confident doing it, and I was also much faster. But you know, it's the usual process. You put some bleach on the brush and you brush it into the hair, and you use aluminum foil, and then you wrap that bitch up. Oh! So this was how it was once I was done wrapping everything up. It looks very ghetto right now, but please bear with me. And now we're just gonna leave it in for about 30 to 45 minutes, and we will be right back. Now this was how the hair had looked, but I did leave it to dry for a few hours, and that was because I didn't have any toner at the time. But you know, you don't have to leave it to dry. Like, once it's bleached and you don't have to bleach it again, you just go ahead and tone it wet. But I didn't do that. But anyways, to tone, I'm using the powder toner, and then I'm using a 30 volume developer, and this is how it looked after I had mixed everything up. It was a purplish kind of color. Oh, and by the way, you don't really need to use the 30 volume developer. You can use like a lower developer that you used to bleach, but for me, I still kind of wanted a bit of a lift. I can't talk. I wanted a bit of a lift, so that's why I used a 30 volume developer. But anyway, as y'all can see here, I'm taking a decent amount. Well, not really a decent amount, but I'm taking a decent amount, whatever, and I'm putting that on the hair. And as y'all can see, I didn't bother sectioning anything because I'm so lazy. I just did not feel like sectioning anything. You know, obviously for a better result, you should probably section it out. But me, I was already done with the hair. Like, I was lazy. I was ready for everything to be over. But I'm just taking the brush and basically doing what I did with the bleach. And I'm running my hands through it as I'm doing that. But one thing that I did notice is after a while, I kind of noticed that the toner was not enough. And I still had like so much hair left. So basically what I had to start doing was taking some toner from like the other hair that I had already saturated in order for it to be enough, because I was really struggling. Like, I was over there scraping the bowl and everything, trying to get as much as I could get out of it, and it was just not enough because there was still so much hair left. So that's what I had to do. Please do not be like me. Make sure you buy more than one toner. And I don't know why I didn't buy more than one, because it's about 4 bundles in this wig. So I probably should have done that, but y'all don't be like me. Learn from my mistake and make sure you buy enough, or else you will struggle to complete the whole process. Now, after going to the moon and back trying to make this toner enough, we did it. We accomplished it. It ended up being enough, and all the hair was covered in a decent amount of toner. And I think I left it in for about 45 minutes or so. And once I had washed it out and blew the hair out, it was an amazing color. I was so proud of it. Like, it was gonna look so good on my skin. Like, I had never done something so beautiful. Like, it looked so good. But I hope y'all found this very entertaining. I hope y'all had fun watching this, and I hope you guys try it out, because you guys will not regret it. I am not a professional, so if I can do it, you surely can do it too. But thank y'all so much for watching, and make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. Oh, and make sure you check the description box. We don't write stuff in there for nothing. Make sure you check it out to see the hair details, to see what I used in this video, and also for my social media. Let's keep up with me. Let me keep up with you. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.